Good morning, kids. We'll be discussing the effect of wind, horizontal wind on the projectile motion. So here this is the ball which we are projecting horizontal with speed u from a tower of iitj. So that the tower of iitj. Now a wind blows horizontally. There's a wind speed. So the wind will be blowing horizontally towards right, and the wind will impart an acceleration. So what are the forces that will be acting on the particle? The acceleration due to gravity, and there will be also acceleration due to wind. Okay, these are the forces that will be acting on the wind, due to which there will be an acceleration along x-axis. There will be acceleration due to the wind, and due to weight, there will be acceleration due to gravity. Okay, fine. So once again, I'll make you to analyze. What is this AW? A wind will blow horizontally. The wind will exert a force. So sir, like a finding a little bit difficult, sir, what you are telling. Okay, let's assume there's a particle. The wind velocity will be act like this, and the weight will act here. What is the weight? Weight is mg. Then definitely it will get imparted with horizontal as well as vertical acceleration here. So what is the horizontal acceleration? Horizontal acceleration is given by Fw by m, and nothing but this is acceleration due to wind. Vertical acceleration is given by mg by m. So what about the wind? The wind will impart horizontal acceleration. Let me call that as AW. What about the g? Ay equal to, due to weight of the particle, there will be an acceleration. Okay, how the path of the particle? Now, due to the horizontal acceleration as well as the weight, the ball or the ball, particle, whatever be that, different objects it can be, provided the size of the object should be small enough. Now, what is the question like? What will be the range in this case? What will be the horizontal range? Then at t equals 0, it is projected horizontally. After some time t, it will come and strike the ground. So how the ball? Ball will move still again in parabolic path only. How the ball? The ball will continue in the parabolic path like this. So here the ball, it was imparted horizontal velocity. The wind will impart horizontal acceleration due to weight. There will be an acceleration due to gravity along y-axis. And the resultant path will be parabolic, and is going to move in parabolic path, will come and strike the ground at a distance r from the tower. Everything will be a tower. What are few questions like? What is the expression for time of flight, range, with what speed? Finally, the ball will come and strike the ground. And what is the angle? All these quantities will be finding out. So what is the acceleration now? What is the initial velocity along y-axis? 0. Along x-axis, it is this one. And these quantities are related to acceleration. I'll round it off. This will be, this data will be very useful for us. Okay, keep it aside. Now we'll begin like this. So let's apply the equations of motion along x and along y-axis. So for along y-axis, h is equal to uy t plus ay t square by 2. So what is the height it will ascend? Uy is 0, time of flight. In place of ay, what we have? It was g. T square by 2. So what is the time of flight? 2h by g. Then we'll calculate the range. This range has to be calculated. We'll apply equations of motion along x-axis. Then this will be range is equal to r is equal to ux p plus ax t square by 2. Horizontal velocity imparted initially at t equals 0. It was equal to u. So right, this is u. Time of flight we know, 2h by g. Horizontal acceleration imparted by the wind, aw t square by 2. is expression for range. And what about the speed? With what speed it will come and strike the ground? Vx equal to ux plus ax into t. This will be u awt. What is vy? Vy equal to uy ay into t. This is 0 gt. So what is the speed? Vector sum of horizontal as well as vertical component here. So what is v? The speed with which it will come and strike the ground, this quantity. So this should be equal to Vx is equal to how much? U plus AW. This T also, okay, we can substitute later. Dy equal to GT whole square. Okay, this is the expression for speed with which you strike. Then what about the angle? The angle given by tan phi equal to Dy by Vx. GT by so what is this angle phi? The angle made by the velocity vector with the horizontal. Now let's analyze what will happen to the components. Here v1x, v1y, v2x, v2y, v3x, v3y. Then with the time, what do we get? Vy greater than v3y, greater than v2y, greater than v1y. Then similarly, vx greater than v3x, greater than v2x, greater than v1x, greater than u. Now this is very important. Due to acceleration along y-axis, the velocity will keep on increase. Then due to acceleration along x-axis, the horizontal component of velocity also will keep on increasing because of this wind, effect of wind. If the wind blows horizontally, yes, we can use this condition. Okay, kids, we'll have tomorrow one more a new condition in horizontal projectile. Thank you, all of you.